I skipped the walking downstairs part because, you know, walking. Oops. Excuse me.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yes, absolutely. Urag, the Archmage,
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yes, the Archmage sent me to research something.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yes. I need to learn about something that we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You don't have anything that could help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Doesn't anyone care that he stole those, though? Like, why aren't you guys out there after him?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Who is Orthorn, anyway?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Why are they at Felglow Keep?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
I get it. This is a really impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
What do you have for sale?
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Yes, absolutely. Dance and Fire. Isn't there anything that I don't have? This does not seem familiar to me. That doesn't seem familiar to me either. Wait a minute.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
This. Frontier Conquest. I have that. Locked Room. Refugees. Words and Philosophy. I'm pretty sure I have that already. But not sure enough to sell it. I recognize this. I can sell this. These two I'm not so sure about. No. I recognize this book as well. Rest are for me. You take your work really seriously, Urag.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
We're going to go on a brief tangent here for a moment. Because I can respect a librarian because you never know what might end up just being lost forever. There's all sorts of cool things that just disappear from the internet sometimes, right? And someone, who knows, years down the line will be like, oh man, I wish I could see that. Oh, I remember the time that this happened. And there's so few archivists. And in being an internet archivist is a weird thing, but I want to show you something, friends. Give me a moment to set this up. But for anyone that doesn't already know, because I try to keep my two YouTube channels as separate from each other as possible. But let's take a little screen region here, and I will show you something. Here. I used to commentate over competitive League of Legends Dominion. And as far as I'm aware, I am the only person that has taken the time to upload all of those tournaments that I was the commentator for, and even tournaments that I was not a commentator for, because I absolutely love League of Legends' Dominion game map, game mode, whatever you want to call it. And I love it. It's great. I still like to play it off and on to this day, even though the competitive thing isn't really on NA anymore, and the only tournament that's going on right now is the one in Europe West. But there were 140 tournaments, of which I think I cast 86 of them? Something like that? I have a sheet of paper here. Strangely that I have this written on. I'm going to get it out. It's locked up because I don't want to lose it, because I don't want to recount it all. And I didn't trust having a digital copy of it either. So that's why it's locked up. Actually, I'll show that on the camera here, because this is something that I'm a nerd about this. So we're gonna, it's just a little, sorry about derailing the Skyrim video, but okay, right here, this, let's let the focus, here we go. So I've cast 475 games, 88 total tournaments, and I have 290 hours worth of commentary time, and then like a minute 56 seconds, but you know, you round it off, right? So that's how much I've cast, and I have it written down because I want there to be a physical copy that tells me forever about it. And no one was interested in this. And when I say no one, I mean no one was interested in doing the project of collecting all of these videos, posting them to YouTube, separating the 5 or 6 hour block recordings into individual, games and uploading them. No one wanted to do that, but I like StarCraft a lot, right? And StarCraft had this whole wiki for tournaments, and there was a whole channel, I think it's youtube.com/Navake, maybe, where you can go back and watch tournaments from like 2002, and there was no one else that was doing it. So I said, hey, yes, I'll do it. And then I just ran all the way with it. Even the tournaments that I didn't cast myself, I was allowed by the person that ran the tournaments to publish the VODs from the tournaments. So even the ones that I was not casting personally, I was still allowed to post those. And this is as complete as it can get. There's still like 3 or 4 more tournaments that are on my computer that I have not been able to get uploaded yet to the internet because of problems with codecs, and the Speaks codec is annoying to work with, and there's a couple that aren't on here, but this is rather complete, and it's as complete as it can be, and I have everything that I could get from it. The only thing I do not have an archive of is the Europe West Dominion tournaments. I only have a couple of those, but I didn't regularly cast them, unfortunately. But this is NA Dominion, youtube.com/VatoClan, and this is like my favorite project that I've ever done, because this is all here. And this would not be here if I did not do it. And it might only matter to a small handful of people, but I'm glad that I was able to keep this archive. I still need to take the time to buy some extra hard drives and make like 3-4 digital copies of it and just get more like backups of it, but as complete as it can be, it's on here, and I'm so happy that I was able to preserve this history of this game on the internet. It's an achievement I can actually put on my resume, which is funny to me. My internet resume, not like a normal resume, but if I was like, hey, I want to apply to be involved with your company doing digital stuff. By the way, here's an example of some work that I did where I archived all of this. And yeah, so I can understand where this librarian is coming from with his, hey, I take this really seriously because you know what? I took it seriously because I loved it. And there were other people that were like, man, I wish someone would do that. And I was like, I can do this for you. And like, not just for them, but because for me, and I just want there to be that record. Because someplace down the line, someone may stumble into it, be like, oh man, Dominion's really cool. But why doesn't anyone play this map? What happened? And then they can go look on the internet. And they can see that whole story of what happened there if they stumble upon it later. I don't want it to just be an idle question that's never answered when you look it up on the internet. You post on Reddit and someone's like, oh, what happened to Dominion? And someone's like, oh, well, not a lot of people played it, so, But no, I want it to be more thorough. I want someone that really becomes interested to be able to just have all of the media there, and I have all the player records and stuff stored away in another folder, which I could actually show that on the screen too, because we're gonna be a nerd for a second. I'm sorry, but this will be the only time during this that I do this. In addition to all of that, I have also kept the... Here we go. Let's view large icons. Blap. And blap. This might have appeared in a video once before, but hey, if you're seeing this for the second time, that's weird. Boop. Here we are. Now in here, in addition to having all of the videos from all of the tournaments, I also have a lot of screenshots of post-game lobbies and things like that. And I have the brackets for every tournament. Let's make this visible on the screen. Whoop. Oh, it shows up kind of shitty because the thing... So, like, if you want to go back and be like, what happened in Tournament 41? Then all I need to do is scroll over to the appropriate bracket here and open it up. And then, it doesn't show on the screen because it's over there. But... Oh, wait. I can do that. I can do this. I can drag and drop it into the thing. Bam. So it's like, oh, what happened in Tournament number 41? There's 41. I don't even know if this is still on the internet. It probably is because I think Challenge saves things for a long time. But here you can see which teams won and where they all placed. And if you want to find out who participated in a given tournament, I've also taken the time to save all of the registrations going back many, many tournaments, going back all the way to 40. Actually, strangely, 41 was a weird example because that's the first one that I have. But it's like, okay, who participated in number 68? Well, I can tell you that. And it has the list of all the teams that participated and the players that played on those teams. And that's all here, if someone wanted to know. I need a good place to upload this to the internet, though. Like, I need there to be like a wiki or something that I can post this to, so that these are accessible. And if you want to see like a particular team's record or something like that, like I have a couple of those on here. Like, where's a good example? Where's the half-hearted one? I can't find that, the half-hearted one. But I have all these text documents in here that show different statistics and things, and I have all of these, like, where is it at? If you go into post-game screenshots, if you want to find proof that the match happened, all I need to do is go into its relevant folder in here. So let's say we want to see what happened in, let's say, 85. What was in number 85? In 85, here are the post-game lobbies from the events. Boop. Here's a post-game lobby from the event. It shows you who was on the team, what champions they played, and who actually won. And I have this going all the way back to, like, as far back as 0. I mean, what about number 11? You know what? Don't worry about that because I got your back. Number 11. Nope, that's not that one. Let's use this one. Bap. It's like, who won? Who was on the team? Who played what characters? It's all there. I just need some way to put this on the internet for other people to be able to look it up if they want to know. And this librarian in the game reminds me of that so much in the way that he's written, because I get it, dude. Like, character in the game, I understand that. Because I've been there. And I need an off-site backup, and I need an online cloud backup of this stuff, but I have a copy of all of this information on 3 different hard drives right now. But I just need more copies, because, I mean, like, if my house burns down, that's it. It's over. Like, I need to get another copy on a flash drive or a hard drive and store it at one of my friends' houses. No, fuck that. I need to get 2 copies, put it at 2 different friends' houses, so that way it can be in different places. I need to have one stored in, like, a safe somewhere, or, like, a bank or something like that. And I need to have a cloud storage copy, too, in case all of that goes down. Like, I really want to have 7 total redundant copies, because what if someone wants? It's so sad when knowledge of anything is lost forever, or the pictures of something are lost forever, that I don't want to be part of the problem. I want to be part of the solution. And if someone asks, hey, whatever happened with Dominion from League of Legends? If someone asks that question 10 years from now, I want them to be able to find the answer. No one else wanted to do it. I'll do it, because I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been like, but what about this thing that I heard about, and I can never find anything? You're damn right, librarian guy. You get it.
All right.
That's a librarian that gets it.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
So wait.
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
Okay, why are they in Feldlow?
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave.
I see. Is there any college business I can help with? I mean, while I'm here?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm going out anyway.
Well, all right. Here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Yes, for anyone that's heard that tangent before, I'm sorry, I just threw it again. For anyone that hasn't heard that, I hope that you got a sense of what I mean by that. Because, oh man, do I love League of Legends Dominion. Such a fun game. It's the only way I really play League of Legends, because I don't really like the game normally.
I have questions for you. You were in Sarthor, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Why does this matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthor that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me.
Who are you?
Thank you for your help. You may go now.
No. You.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
What do you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage even need your advice that often?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
So, admittedly, I don't know much about the Thalmor. Can you tell me anything more about you?
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
I only half believe you. I guess that's as good as I'll get with you. You sound so fucking arrogant, you know?
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
Right. Go about your business. Come on, Sophia. There's somewhere to go. I don't trust that Thalmor guy. Hell, I don't trust any of the Thalmor guys. They're all filled with freaking wizards. I hate wizards. We're in a college full of wizards. Let's get dressed. I want to get out of here. Magic suppression for a reason. Good? Sophia?
I'm
Really
disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
No. You go ahead and be disappointed.
I'm all ears. Okay, but if I hurt my back, you'll be carrying me.
You think that. Anyway, here. Take the helmet back. This thing is still on loan, by the way. It's not officially yours.
I'm glad that's sorted.
Well, let's get moving. We've dallied about enough here. We've been sent to 2 different places. The books. And... Oh, it's the same... Okay, or is it? Nope, there's 2, okay. Well now. Felglow Keep. We've been to Felglow Keep before. Felglow Keep is the closer one. We'll do that on the way back. We've been to this redoubt as well. What could have changed in this location since last we were here? I don't even know how long it has been since the last time we were here. Wait a minute. This?
I might have known.
On the other
Why
side
is
of
nothing
here.
ever simple in life?
Come on, Sophia. Let's go. Take the Soul Stealer.
We go to the library to take out a book, and instead end up having to chase down a group of rogue mages. I don't see anyone else having this trouble.
Are you f***ing kidding me? That. And that. Oh, Frost. Well, this is different. Actually, wow, that frames, the frames, like the distance that it travels per frame is ridiculous. Right, ancient dragon, my ass. You'll be nothing by the time I'm done with you. You shoot giant ice balls at things for fun? Is that what you do? Come on down here! Wonderful. You're nothing. Ancient as you are, you're nothing to me. Give us another soul to take. Good job, Sophia. Need to be on the other side of this. They've marked it on the map. Forsworn. Now you, on the other hand, Iron Reaver Soul Stealer. Forsworn. What are they doing out here? Well, I know better than to go leg. Oh wow, that was a beautiful shot. Right into her throat. Poor woman never stood a chance. But then again, I guess that's for the best. What is that? It's Bither dams. Sophia, do you see that? Looks like an ordinary traveler. Hey. Friend? Don't do this. Actually, let me help you.
Oh, what a fine afternoon.
Never should have come
Do you
here.
know what I love to do in the afternoon?
Sophia!
Neither do I.
Sophia, the f is wrong with you? I was trying to help him. Sophia. We don't hurt people, Sophia. I want to put that behind us as quickly as I can. It's not at Bither Dams. There's a fox over there. On the hill. It's walking. Ow, my leg hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, scoot. Okay, over here it's on the left. There's a little tiny broken thing there. Sophia, come on. Let's go take a look at this. I like finding new things. I see fire.